I told Courtney no, I wouldn't do this, but somehow I lost that battle. Imagine that. I mean, everybody said we thank you for all coming. And Sherry and I, we thank everybody for being here. It's a special day for Courtney and Nick. There's two people. God, I'm going to cry. There's two people that aren't here with us today. And it's Papa Willie, my stepdad, and Courtney's grandpa that she was raised with, and my dad. And they were a big part of our lives. And I know Courtney loved them to death. Nick met them both. And I know they would truly are happy for this day. So I'm going to give kudos to Papa Willie and Papa Delbert. We miss you both. I didn't think I'd freaking cry. This is wrong. All right. So after that, Courtney, we got a Papa Delbert story with Courtney. Courtney's 3 years old. And if I did this, I'd got my ass kicked. So on Uncle Kevin's side of the farm, Papa Delbert, we were planting these apple trees, and we planted them, Dad and I. And Courtney's like this short. Now she's like this tall. Today's the first day she's ever been taller than me because she's got like 10-inch heels on. So we're out there, and Dad's like, well, we need to fertilize these trees. All right. He's like, well, he's got this Harley-Davidson golf cart with a handle like this. I mean, he's like, get Courtney. She could drive the cart. And you and I will fertilize the trees. So here's Courtney. Barely see over the steering wheel. It's like a one. And we're going. And it was going great. And then all of a sudden, Dad and I are fertilizing, and we're like, Courtney, come on. All of a sudden, Courtney goes that way. And we're going that way. And then she runs over an apple tree. I'm like, oh, shit. If I did that, Kevin did that, we'd be dead. He's like, he runs over there. He's, oh, it's okay, Courtney. It's okay. I'm like, bullshit. You remember that? Remind you, she was maybe 3, 2.5. So, yeah, that was, I still hurt over that day. You got a free pass. I would have never got that free pass. And, okay, being a dad or a brother, and I always wanted to have sons. And then Courtney come along. I was strike one. What are you laughing at, Shelby? Then you came along, I was strike 2. Oh, it's not so funny, Darby, because Sherry and I were going to have 4 kids, and then Darby came along. We're like, we're done. No more kids. No more kids. Tap out. We're done. I think that was mostly Sherry's idea to be done. 3 daughters is enough. I don't even know where I was going with that story. Huh? Oh, and now I got a son. Courtney is. I knew where I was going. I don't need your help. So, the whole time when Courtney was growing up, I was rough. I was tough. I was trying to make her into the son I didn't have at that time. And I was like, oh, shit, yeah, Courtney. But she's like her mother. She's kind, passionate, beautiful. I'm like, oh, I want her to be like Dad. And I tried. And then I was like, oh, yeah, she's mean. She's ugly. She's stubborn. She got that from me, I agree. What was that other one you said, Shelby? Stubborn, mean. I mean, not mean. We're not mean, of course. Stubborn. I mean, whatever. But then she's like me. I'm like, oh, yeah, no. I'd rather have her be like her mother. So she's got both of us in her. Stubborn from me. Competitive from me. Courtney and I cannot play board games together. Nick can contest that because we're like punching. Nick just leaves. He's like, oh, I want nothing to do with this. But end of the story is I got my first son. Damn, and Courtney's not taller than me, but Nick is. So that's the one thing he has on me. And if I had a beer, I would toast right now, but I drank it all over there. But thank you all for coming. Oh, I'm not drinking Hennessy. That's one thing I will not drink. Thank you all for coming. Love you, Courtney. Love you, Nick. Oh, wait. And everybody's been asking me the whole night what I said to Nick and Courtney up there. I'm not going to tell. Okay, I told him he kind of made it into the family. We're still working on that. But to Courtney and Nick, thank you all for coming. Love you all. Woo. Oh, I'm not drinking this. Oh, that's kind of good. Love you guys. Thank you all for coming. Courtney, Nick, good luck. Cheers. Mom and I want some grandbabies.